You've probably heard by now that Standard & Poor's has warned that it may need to downgrade several credit ratings of nations in Europe. In other news, Generalissimo Francisco Franco is still dead. The markets are not really reacting all that much to the S&P warning, probably because the markets have already figured out that most of Europe shouldn't really be AAA to begin with, even maybe a country like Germany, which is the strongest in Europe. Ratings agencies still matter. I wouldn't be so cavalier or glib to say that they don't, but investors are starting to turn a little bit of a deaf ear to some of the warnings from the ratings agencies, precisely because they've been so behind the curve for so long. There is a credibility gap, and there are a couple of other issues. It seems like the ratings agencies, and Standard & Poor's in particular, is more comfortable wading into the political waters, and I think that is making investors a little bit uneasy. A lot of the downgrades that we've seen in the past couple of months, most notably the one in the United States during the summer, had a lot to do with dissatisfaction about the political process. And that's fair. I mean, clearly the United States is, in most investors' minds, still a AAA nation. It just has a junk Congress, if you will, that refuses to do anything right and kicks the debt can down the road. And that seems to be what the ratings agencies are upset about. And I think the other big issue right now is that what really is a AAA rating in this world where most developed nations have severe debt problems? Does anyone deserve a AAA rating? Is AA plus the best that you can get? To give us a college football analogy, the national championship game, LSU is going to play Alabama. LSU has already beaten Alabama this year. If Alabama beats LSU, it will be the national champion despite having one loss. That's kind of like what we have in the world of credits right now. No one's undefeated. No one should be AAA. The best you can hope for is a one-loss, maybe even two-loss team in the world of sovereign credit.